Background sounds. I'm not actually too worried about this stream, so.
Only 2 months later, on July the 2nd of 1982, Ted sent out another explosive. This bomb was sent to the University of California at Berkeley. Now, this target does make some sense to us because, as we know, Berkeley is where Ted worked as a professor. But to investigators, this seems to be just a random college. This bomb went to an engineering professor named Diogenes Gelakis, and he was
First laggy fight of the day. As soon as I switched.
However, similar to the previous two victims, he wasn't fatally injured, just significantly physically injured. I should also mention that at this point, it seems to be an act of divine intervention that these people are surviving. These bombs are certainly powerful enough and have the required amount of shrapnel in the packaging of the device itself to kill someone who's close enough to be holding it. And there's receiving injuries that, if at the right places in the body, would prove fatal. But thankfully, no one's died yet. However, Ted is getting more and more frustrated that he hasn't gotten a kill. In his writings, Ted says that he is more determined to make these things effective, to more tightly pack the elements so that the combustion is larger, and to increase the size of the packages it needs to put more accelerant. Keep in mind, as all this is happening, Ted is maintaining his local visits to the library and the general store around Lincoln. The FBI during this time was growing increasingly frustrated with what little clues they had. See, after the bombings in Chicago and the one that got onto an airplane,
it is a women's bantamweight showdown between Raquel Pennington and Amanda Nunes.
Flight mechanic. Maybe that's why they tried to target an American Airlines flight. And perhaps he attended some form of engineering school at one of the universities in Illinois.
Ready.
Now, explain things like what target.
Ready to fight? All right, round one is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter.
Nice kick landed there by Pennington. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Punch over the top.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Raquel Pennington. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Lands to the body there. So just over 20 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington.
Nice.
Big knee lands there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
I don't know who's in my stream right now. Oh, I have my text this week because I have my headphones. Let's go. I'm actually going to get to hear what you say. I don't even got to go to my shit.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! She missed with that jab.
Knife's coming in with a kick a lot. Yeah, see? He's either coming with a straight or a kick every time.
Big punch lands.
Whether it's a head kick, a leg kick, or a straight, it's his he's coming here.
Big leg kick land.
Big shots.
That's how you learn how to beat people.
Sides here. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
Lands flush with that right hand. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Effective punch there by Pennington. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways.
Another punch to the head.
Nunes's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands?
Anyone who works at the airline or college
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh! Oh! That was landing quick.
And just like that.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest.
loading up on explosives, taking a bus out west, and then delivering them out to the post offices. And it turns out, on the bus trip there, he would stop at, like, gas station bathrooms and pick up a bunch of random hairs he found on the floor and sprinkle them inside of the explosive. That if the FBI finds a hair and then does a whole analysis on it, it will be of just some random guy who was at a gas station in Utah. At this point, Ted's effectively playing with authorities because he knows he can get away with it. On November the 15th of 1985, his next package would be delivered to the University of Michigan. This package was intended for a psychology professor named James McConnell. However, McConnell's research assistant, Nicholas Suino, was holding the bomb at the moment of detonation. McConnell only experienced temporary hearing loss and was a bit shaken from the blast. But Suino received significant burns and scratches. But once again, thankfully, no one was killed. Ted became furious by this. He was so mad that despite his efforts, no one was stopped. So it seems that with his next explosion, he wanted to ensure firsthand that someone was going to die. Sadly, this time, he got what he wanted. On December 11th of 1985, Ted Kaczynski...
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
...itself to a piece of lumber. To anyone who was none the wiser, it was just some, like, junk. So, Ted went out front of a computer store in the ring and set the package. The owner of the computer store.
All right, so here we go with round one. Two of the best strikers in the women's game today, and the expectations are we're not going to see a lot of takedown attempts on either side.
No takedown attempts from either of these young women. They both want to get to the center of the octagon and start to just let the hands and the kicks fly. This is the type of matchup that we always look forward to.
Lands with a right hand. Diamond. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a range advantage like this, might as well use it. Andrade gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, and she connects there, so the hand...
She is such a diverse striker.
And just like that, the fight is over.
We get in, we get out. We get in, we get out. We get in, we get out.
Take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight. All right, let's get it inside the octagon.
that for his next bombing, he picked effectively the exact same target. On February the 20th of 1987, he traveled to Salt Lake City, Utah. And while there, he would target, yet again, another computer store. This time, he set a package in the front parking lot of the store. At the previous one that Hugh Scruton was killed at, if I recall correctly, the explosive was placed near a dumpster in the parking lot behind the store. But for this one in 1987,
I'm watching Windigoon, the internet's favorite terrorist.
After he leaves, similar to Hugh Scruton, the owner of the store, a man named Gary Wright, stepped outside to clean up whatever this package was. Thankfully for Gary, at the moment of the explosion, the bomb was angled away from his body. And again, despite being very significant, Gary Wright didn't die. He did receive extreme nerve damage to his left arm. Gary would later remark that he was in a haze coming out of it, and his arm was mangled, and he looked down at his clothes, and he said it looked like tiny needles were all over him. Turns out these needles was shrapnel from the explosive itself. However, this bombing marks a very significant moment. Because it was the first time in all of this somebody saw it. A lady who worked at the computer store looked out into the parking lot and saw Ted set the package down next to a vehicle. She had even remarked to her boss that some guy just came and said...
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title.
This means for the first time, someone actually had eyes on Kaczynski while he was in the act. And from her description that she gave to the police, we get the now iconic
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He lands flush with that right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Ooh! And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice jab.
Big power shots landing. Misses again with a right punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
30 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. If you walk full speed into a knee to the body, it could end the night. Oh, nice.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice combination there by Moreno.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, and he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that.
Oh, and that one snapped right back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's take a look back at the replay. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Yeah. How'd I know? How do I know? It's always this song.
He just hated the fact that there was a woman getting in the way of the one relationship Ted could still manipulate. Ted and David's parents weren't rich, and Ted's meager yet entirely relied on them way of living was beginning to exhaust his resources. So Ted would often manipulate his brother to get what he wanted. But after David got married, Ted almost entirely cut communication with his family. It was likely for this reason that when Ted and David's father, also Theodore Kaczynski, was diagnosed with lung cancer in 1990, the Kaczynski family had a meeting to discuss their future and didn't invite Ted. Now, the exact details of this meeting are not known for sure publicly, and I don't want to speculate, but for whatever reason, shortly after this meeting, Theodore Kaczynski took his own life. And while, again, I don't want to speculate, I don't think that it is outside of the realm of reason to say that a lot of their finances going towards Ted and Theodore now having an expensive disease to take care of probably didn't help that final solution. I don't know at what point, if ever, before his capture, Ted was told about what his father had done.
Who you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
Ted continued life as normal in Montana, and to David and his new wife Linda, Ted was just the weird guy who hung out in the woods, who Linda didn't like at all for obvious reasons, but David still felt sort of longing for him. After all, that was his big brother. But after 6 years, the heat had died down, so Ted decided to start bombing again. On June the 22nd of 1993, Ted mailed an explosive to the home of Charles Epstein, a geneticist who lived in California. Before the authorities even had time to analyze this, 2 days later, another bomb showed up on June the 24th at the office of David Lerner, computer science professor at Yale University. The Lerner received a lot of burns and cuts and lost the use of his right hand. Thankfully, once again, didn't die. This immediately complicates things because you have one bomb.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Sean O'Malley.
Several of them, or it was sent out from unrelated mailing locations. And it seems that now the bombs have gone from computer stores
Ready?
back to
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening.
with millions and millions of dollars in this. Not only was there added pressure because now that you can bomb on his back.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the opponent starts to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Nice kick landed there by Aldo. O'Malley's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
3 minutes. Oh, O'Malley gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh!
Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Trying to hammer that lead leg. O'Malley gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some real good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aldo. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Tie. And they separate.
What a punch.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy, only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Why is he? Oh, my God.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Huge block there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Go finish the fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, O'Malley gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is raised. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Wow!
He needs to start missing the finish now. He's got to be very fast. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it. He got it.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight.
was
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official.
Oh, we got so much victory if I won. I didn't even lose any for that.
It had been apparent before, but it was especially clear now that the Unabomber was one of the greatest threats plaguing the mind of the general American public. You can't travel and you can't even open your mail without fear of what this madman might do. So after this airport scare, when this manifesto arrives at the New York Times doorstep, the answer isn't as clear as they previously thought it was. Kaczynski had typed out 5 versions of this manifesto and mailed them out to different news agencies. Again, maintaining his claim that if it was to be published, he would stop the bombing campaign. Now, I'm going to talk in a different segment later about the specifics of what's in the manifesto itself. But all you need to know for now is that a lot of it was rather inflammatory, like there was a lot of sort of moral action, a lot of sort of negotiating with the public as to why violence is needed and why you should be violent right now. So on top of the typical fear of, letting a terrorist get his way.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
The story was also all over the news at this point. The public knew that this Freedom Club, or Unabomber as the press would call it, Secretary of Freedom told the FBI.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Ooh, let me not play with this guy's
Big
doing here.
powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo.
I'm overcommitting. I gotta.
Real
He's
nice
actually
body.
gotten me worried, which is bad. I can't be
Big
worried.
left hook coming, it's blocked.
I need to be the aggressor, not being aggressed.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Is there somehow his opponent stayed upright?
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't know any rubber guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Just misses with the jab there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out. Man right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, I didn't realize how low I was on stamina.
He has to do something. He cannot take another shot.
Why am I
like
so
that.
low on stamina?
Oh, man, you can hear that one from here as he continues to... Oh!
What is it?
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he might be out.
Very, very explosive.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off
Why
of his
can you
back
go rubber
as he
guard
lands
both
some more
ways?
offense here from bottom. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh! Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That was a jab.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, he hurt him.
71 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo. And landing with 56% accuracy. Pretty good against Davison Figueiredo.
All the people coming up there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound. Massive good thing. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-up. Oh, the highway strike to the body. This could be heavy.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. Beautiful punch.
Oh, he landed the nice 1-2.
It's kind of like a poetic irony to Pence brothers had never touched a computer until Pence made a sense of it.
Third round underway. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, good kicks. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And I don't think
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Blocks the shot. Well, seems like more than that, but unofficially 115 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo, and landing at an 88% clip against the Brazilian Davison Figueiredo. DC, it didn't take him long to... His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And they separate. Already closes the distance.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he got him real good too. That knee hurt him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
I wouldn't have left if we were going to fight straight after, but I don't feel like listening to that or reading that.
With the reality that his brother's got looked up to for years
It's alright.
It's been days since I played, so David goes to Linda and says, I love my brother, but I think he's in the bomber, and we have to stop him before he hurts someone else. So David hired a private investigator named Susan Swanson to check up on Ted.
Why does it keep giving me this division? I want to fight on O'Malley.
Deliver a message to the FBI on their behalf. At this point, by the way, there was a hotline that you were to call if you suspected you may know someone related to the Unabomber, specifically after the manifesto went out. Because again, the FBI's hope was someone could identify the Unabomber based on that manifesto. And there was also a $1 million reward. So there were thousands and tens of thousands of people calling every day to say, hey, I think my ex-husband might be the Unabomber. Probably check that out. Hey, I met this guy in 2nd grade who broke a laptop once. I think that's a solid lead. And David and Linda knew that it would be hard to get the FBI's attention, but they're pretty sure that Ted's the Unabomber. So they had the attorney do it to make it seem more official. To give you an idea, there were over 2,400 formal, legitimate suspects on the FBI's docket to work through before they added Ted Kaczynski to that list. To get a second opinion, they had a former FBI analyst analyze the manifesto along with the letters that David had found. And this former FBI agent said that these things were a near identical match and he needs to go to the FBI immediately, which gives further eventually, an FBI profile was working the case named James Fitzgerald took a look at the writing side by side and said they were almost certainly made by the same person. Another reason that David wanted to go through an attorney is...
All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
Where the FBI show up and just...
No, if I lose to a Division 15, I might just have to get off and play some Red Dead.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Nice 1-2 there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Effective strike there by O'Malley. Couple of chins here being tested early. O'Malley going for the head kick. He misses there. Blocks the strike. Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Landed a big kick there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Trying to set up that counterattack.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Good punch lands.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh, straight right. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Nice 1-2 there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Nice counter left there. What a round. All right, so the round is over, but not...
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready? Let's go fight.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. How good is that right hand? So he's really... Oh, picture perfect body shot there.
That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got it before her.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
O'Malley's kick is blocked.
Oh, nice right hand. That one was going to end the fight.
The right hand just misses.
Look at him.
Oh my God, I'm letting him nail my body.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Wow, actually got the takedown.
"90 seconds to go. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. O'Malley's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And he landed the right hand there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious... Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. There's the kick, it's blocked. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad. Dig and kick.
O'Malley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here. No!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the
Perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting silently from that punch.
Oh, big left.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Huge block there.
During his time in prison, he ran into all sorts of 90s serial killers.
Well, straight. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end of
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Back to the feet. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That's the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Oh, trying to pass
Oh
here,
my
but
God,
Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets it.
Oh, I'm dead. He actually
Great
gonna
job
submit me.
blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's sort
I
of
don't
turtled
wanna
up here.
stand
Not
back
great
up.
body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
I'm not
He's
getting
got to
up.
press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
I think my chance is with the scissors.
This has gone a long way in portraying the Uncle Ted mindset that he now holds. Like, there's several people
15 seconds. All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the...
Official decision now in.
Yeah, you won. I'm struggling, man. I was doing good before. Now I'm sucking. Lost 3 in a row. What's happening? I think it's this weight class, to be honest. Even though we played good in the low weights. What a heavyweight. He like to play lightweight before.
He ended the interview by saying anyone who shares his mindset should continue the good fight and never lose hope, because one day he might win. Ted Kaczynski would live for decades and decades within his prison cell. It seems he was just transferred from one 10-by-14-foot room to another. A few years ago, he was diagnosed with a form of bowel cancer. I mean, as you can imagine, it's not like the guy had a lot to live for. And then finally, in June of this year, Ted Kaczynski died. Funny enough, as I began research on this video, I got the notification that he was now dead. Reports say that his death was self-inflicted, but the reports also say that at the end of his life, he was in a ton of pain, and it was pretty much just a matter of time of when the cancer would take him. So it's likely that he put himself out of his own misery. So on June the 10th, 2023, Ted Kaczynski died at the age of 81. And the legacy of the Unabomber has now become a pretty fickle thing. For one, it can be hard with stories of killers or terrorists. to understand exactly what they're taking. Like in drugs, and we'll get to that in a minute, but the thing I want to emphasize is as the title of this video implies, is held very differently in the cultural eye than most.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Purpose of describing him that isn't afforded to most people who, kill other people for some political or religious reason. He is uniquely favored.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice jab by Dillashaw. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Just missing on that uppercut offering. Going to the body there with the right kick. Just misses there with the left.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Dillashaw. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice.
So just over 20 total strikes. And leg attempt here. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big left hand there.
Over and over, he's digging to the body.
You're a pussy, man.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the
Oh,
round.
just get off of me. Oh, my God. I'm about to knock you the fuck out.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
GG's, motherfucker. Fucking GG's. Give me the armbar.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
15 seconds.
Give me the rear
remaining in
naked choke. Why can't I do the rear naked
nice job
choke?
here
Oh
staying
my
busy
God.
off of his back. Nice
It didn't give me
offensive
rear
stuff.
naked choke, man. I would have.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fight was really caught in
bitch-ass, too.
submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Dillashaw. Head kick, that's a miss.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Punch coming, it's blocked. Just missed with the elbow there. Landed that left hook. Huge strike see